Happy Halloween here as we get set to tip off Seneca versus St. Lawrence College. It's the Surge versus the Sting, and we start off with a bang. It's Airman getting inside for the layup, left-handed. DeAndre Batiste hands off to Sam Plater for the Surge. Plater, jump pass. Corner, look here, good move inside, step back three, the two is off. Offensive rebound, it's Batiste, and he draws the foul. DeAndre Batiste forcing the issue with the offensive rebound, draws the foul. 2 shots for Batiste, number 15 of the Surge. First one rims out for Batiste. Looking to get back on track here with the second, and it falls. 1 of 2 at the line for DeAndre Batiste. Let's see, Ahmed hands it off, and he's going to get it back. Initiating offense here up top. Number 2 for Seneca. That's up Obatev. Kicks. And Endow gets inside. Marion Dow. Big move. Strong drive from the former Guelph Griffin. 6'6" out of Scarborough. Good in and out cross to the spin. Layup is short. The tip back doesn't go. And Airman hands off to Ahmed, excuse me. He will initiate up top. Ortabev drives. The deceleration doesn't go. Kicks it back on his miss. Ahmed will work. Shot clock winding down. Ortabev Creates space, gets the separation, bounce isn't good, rebound, and that is Amari Endow with the finish. Good start for him. DeAndre Batiste in the middle, it's a three, and it just touches mesh. Here comes Ayerman, all the way and one! Crafty finish there from Ayerman out of Richmond Hill, former University of Prince Edward Island player. Rocking number 7 for your Sting. We're going to go to a timeout here. We'll be right back. Out of the timeout, it's Ayerman at the line, shooting one after he looks to convert the three-point play here. Free throw short, but it's going to stay with Seneca. Endow getting active on the offensive glass. It'll be Yasser Ahmed to inbound from below the bucket. Ayerman gets open, top for Endow, wide open three. Back rim for him. Ayerman rebound. And he stepped out of bounds. Great second effort though from Seneca. Good pass ahead. DeAndre Batiste. And that's going to be Serge ball still deflected. Last touch by Imani Mighty. Mighty wearing number 11. He's matched up with Batiste. Sam Plater into the corner. And a three doesn't go. Good reverse. Good move by Julian Duker. Good reverse layup using the glass to get the finish inside. Ayerman will initiate as he crosses the timeline for Seneca. Picks up his dribble. Here's Ahmed. Yasser Ahmed inside. Good finish from Endow. He's cooking early. And he picks up on defense now. Hesitation move, slipped inside. Endow the pump fake. That is a good finish from DeAndre Batiste using the fake to get the finish. Sina Ayerman work off the screen with a crossover through the legs and back through. One arm swing. It's 23. Atsa Orbatev. Ooh, Ayerman slips up there. We'll see what the refs call on this one. It's going to stay with Seneca. Ayerman will inbound after he just fell. Brock MacArthur doesn't like the call. Head coach of St. Lawrence. The foul's gonna go against number 9, charged to Julian Duker. Mighty kicks up to Ahmed. Here's Ayerman up top, fakes the three, step back behind the back move. It's off the rim. Pushing the pace is St. Lawrence. Down 5 here to start the game. Here's Plater, picks up his dribble, finds Ducker, 3 is out, and then Dow comes up with the board. He'll push it himself. Look to work, crossover to the left, Ahmed up top, calling out commands for his team. Works inside off the spin, slips it inside, and Dow, he's low, can't get the finish. Good save, but it's right to Ahmed. Ayerman spins, 3 on the clock. Mighty gets it up. Big shot, doesn't go down. Ayerman, we get a whistle, a travel. Seneca gonna get some subs in here. Dos Santos checking in, as well as Ethan Stojanov. Stojanov and Dos Santos looking to put their fingerprints on this one. Dos Santos rocking number 4. Stojanov is your Sting number 8. Sting in white, Surge in red here on this Halloween evening. Inbound is in. Here comes the Surge. Looking to get some points on the board. Down 5. Spin move, step back. Shot is off. Save though. And here's Plater. All deflected up. Ortabayev, active hands. Plater looking to find something. Gets it inside. And it just rims in. What a play by Julian Ducker. The last possible second. Gets the right-hand hook to go. Ayerman through the legs, dribble across half court. Seneca getting into their offense. Ayerman shot, rim and out. Here comes Plater. Sam Plater, the guard for the Surge. Hezzy inside, finger roll, rims out. And we got some action down there. And the foul's on Ortabayev. Ortabayev with the foul. Dangerous pass inside. Surge recovered. 5 seconds on the shot clock. We're going to have to get something up here. Crossover. 3. It doesn't go. And the ball's out of bounds. Sting will take over. 4:36 left in the first. Sina Ayerman calling out the play here as he gets it from his head coach, Jay McNeely. Ayerman works to the right, kicks it out. Stojanov 3, back rim. And now, and 1! What a finish! Amari and Dow all over this first quarter, forcing the issue inside. Gets the 2 plus the harm. He will shoot, looking to convert on the 3-point play. And Ducker's gonna sub out here. It's number 10 checking in here for St. Lawrence. And Dow looking to convert at the line. It rims out. We've got a violation. Red ball, so that means the Surge are going to go to work here on offense. 4:18 to go. 5-point lead for Seneca. Deflection from Ayerman. Here comes Sid Muhammad. Good pass inside. DeAndre Batiste with the finish. Batiste has been active early in the paint. Ayerman calling out the play, gets it to Dow, who's had the hot start so far. Dribbles to the right, crossover left, kicks it out. Ortabayev, 3 is off the rim and out, no good. And here comes Batiste kicking it, the pitch ahead. Good deflection, Ayerman with the offensive disruption there, defensive disruption. Good hands. Now he's gonna initiate up top for Seneca. Ortabayev sets the screen, rolls. Good defense though here from the St. Lawrence guard. We're gonna get a foul. Good drive there from Ayerman. Using the crossover to create space, gets left. Subs for Seneca, Amari and Dow checking out. Stojanov coming out as well. Stojanov coming out. 21, Kirill Belimichev checking in. One of two twins on this Seneca roster. His brother, Nikita Belimichev, still on the bench right now. Number 3 checking in for Seneca is Isaiah Nanton, rocking the pink Kobe 6s. Free throw's good for Ayerman. Good start for him as well. It's Ruhama Yandekwe across half court. Ortabayev with the pressure. Sam Plater looking to orchestrate offense now. Belimichev with the pressure. Batiste. Handoff. Tough mid-range shot. Banker doesn't go. Long rebound. Here's DeAndre Batiste. Corner 3 wide open. It's cash. Big 3 for the away team here. 13-12. It's a 1-point game. Ayerman calling out the play again. He gets left. High for the finish. Almost a putback from Ortabayev. And it doesn't go. More subs for Seneca. Now Ortabayev coming out. And number 4, Catrell Dos Santos checking back in. Second time this ball game for him. That's number 4 for your Sting in white. St. Lawrence looking to take the lead here on this possession. All they need is a 2. Up top. Working with the dribble. Entry passes deflected off a foot. Subs for St. Lawrence. Number 2 checking in, Ahmad Ruham-Yandekwe. And number 5, Niem Eden checking in. That means DeAndre Batiste checks out. He had a good start to this ball game, as well as Sam Plater. A 3 ball is up, off the rim. Saved by Seneca. And we're going to get a collision between Belimichev and Ruham-Yandekwe. That's number 4 and number 21 colliding there. It's going to be surge ball on the sideline. Seneca coming off a loss last game, 73-70, looking to right the ship here on Halloween. And 1 to take the lead. That's Sid Ruham-Yandekwe looking to convert now on the and 1. The hoop and the harm for him. Big bucket here. That was a pure shot at the free throw line. He's going to check out following the free throw though. But secures his team the lead on his way out. Ayerman still in the game, going to bring it across the timeline for Seneca. Ayerman bounce pass to Mighty. Mighty waits for the handoff. It's Dos Santos. Belimichev jab, working in the triple threat position. Pass to the corner. Ayerman, 3 ball. It's cash. Big shot as he points to the crowd. Sina Ayerman. Hot start here. Tough move inside. Rims out. And Dos Santos secures it. Hands it off to his point guard Ayerman. Dos Santos coming around, curling the 3-point line. Now he gets the screen, rejects it, goes left in the post, and a reach-in foul is called. Good tempo to this one here. 1:14 left in the first. Dos Santos will work at the line here, looking to get 2. First one for Dos Santos is short. Second one also off front rim for Dos Santos. 0 for 2 at the line on that one. Good crossover, step back. Doesn't go. Belimichev caught it in the air, inbounds to Ehrman. Behind the back, draws the foul. And we saw the putback dunk, but that's not going to count. Ehrman with the Rajon Rondo move behind his back. Almost got the finish. He'll get fouled. Another chance to score for Ehrman here. He's been active all quarter. Or excuse me, all half so far. Gets the friendly roll from the rim. Looking to convert on the second one. Defensive rebound off the miss. St. Lawrence looking to push. Screen up top. Bounce off the foot of the offensive player. It's going back Seneca's way. Belimichev on the inbound. Here comes Cottrell dos Santos. Corner spin move there. Kick, Belimichev corrals, and the three is off. Here comes St. Lawrence on the fast break. No look feed. Three ball. Rims out. Offensive rebound. Gather step. And the finish. That's a tough bucket. Number 10 in red finishing off the play there. Ehrman will bring it across the timeline. 12 seconds on the shot clock to end the quarter. They look to get the buzzer beater here. He slips. Belimichev, three. Short rim. 2 seconds left. Gonna have to get something up. St. Lawrence do. Oh! It's good. Half-court heave at the buzzer. Big shot there. Are you kidding me? 20-17. And we'll be back after the break. What a shot to end the half, or end the quarter for St. Lawrence, up 20-17. We'll be right back. Back here on Halloween. It's a spooky Friday night here at Seneca's King Campus Magna Hall Gym. St. Lawrence will inbound to start the second quarter here. Ahmad Ruhenweke working with the left to right cross. Good pass inside. Banking three. Jack Mundell gets the lucky bounce. don't know if he called bank on that one. Isaiah Nanton working across, gets it to Dos Santos. Good pass, Belamichev, handoff, and Dow, and one. Another and one for Amari and Dow. Big finish from him. He'll shoot one shot at the line. And Dow got the KDs on feet here. Colorful addition of those for him as he sinks the free throw. And here comes St. Lawrence College, the Surge, looking to keep the lead here. Aggressive spin move, good defense from Endow. Here comes Dos Santos, Endow, and he's fouled again. Amari Endow all over this game right now. Aggressive take to the bucket. Great feed in transition from Dos Santos. Substitutions from St. Lawrence. Sam Plater checking back in, as well as Sid Ruham Yandekwe. And Dow will shoot the free throws here. First one is cash. Cuts the lead to 2 early on in this second quarter. And then Dow gets them both. Good full court pressure. Belamichev with the steal. And Imani Mighty hands it off. Here's Nanton. Hang dribble. Mighty, 3. It's good. Seneca takes the lead. Confident shot from Mighty. Here's Sam Plater settling down his team as he motions for a play. DeAndre Batiste rolls down low, looking for post position. Plater can't find him. Now he gets it though. Oh, he moves in and he gets fouled. Aggressive move inside from DeAndre Batiste. He's worked hard all game securing post position. Banging bodies down low is Batiste. He'll shoot at the line. Looking to tie the game. First shot is good for Batiste. And he's short on the second. Good rebound from Endow. Comes down strong with it. Here's Dos Santos across the timeline. Will initiate from the left side of the court here. Right to left cross into a spin move at the free throw line. Belamichev, good fake. Dangerous pass. Dos Santos though. Endow saves it. But it goes to his assistant coach on the sideline. Good effort from Endow. Just wasn't enough on that play. St. Lawrence will make a sub here. Inbound to Sam Plater. Through the legs, dribble across half. Dribble handoff. And the float game is good. Plater coming off the DHO there. Gets the left-hand floater for 2. Good offense there from St. Lawrence. Brock McCarthy going to be happy with that one. Nanton kicks it. Belamichev, entry pass. Endow back out. Belamichev, 3 is no good. Dos Santos though, another rebound for him. Fake and drive. Nanton gets fouled. Bouncing off bodies down low. That's Isaiah Nanton, number 3, a guard for the Sting. 3 subs coming in for Seneca, number 2, number 7, number 23. Atsa Ortabeyev. Mighty there at the free throw line looking to rebound. Ayerman checks back in the ball game. And number 2, Yasser Ahmed, the point guard, is also back in. So some starters coming back in for Seneca. The lone bench player, Manton, still at the line. A 1-point ball game here early in the second, and it'll stay 1-point ball game as the free throw is off and out. Plater calling out offensive plays. Behind the back dribble to entry pass for Batiste. He hands it off. That's Ducker inside. Big block from Imani Mighty. The tower inside coming up with the block. Plater deep in the corner, gonna have to get in his bag here. He does, trips up, and he'll get to the line. Good drive from Plater. 2 shots for him at the line. Plater cashes in at the line. Seneca inbound to Ehrman. He assesses the situation, gets it across half, hands it off to his backcourt mate Ahmed, gives it back to him. Seneca looking to get into something here. Imani Mighty over to Ahmed. Manton in the middle of the floor. Some zone defense here from St. Lawrence. Oh, great movement though. Ehrman open. Doesn't get it to go. Big rebound from Manton. Ahmed can reset the offense. One more to Ehrman. Jab into the drive. Left hand finish. Off glass. A soft touch for Sina Ehrman. 3-ball. Air ball. And here comes Seneca. Ahmed gonna hezzy. Good bounce pass, but it's a little dangerous. Here comes Ducker. Is he gonna go all the way? He does. Doesn't get it to go, and we get a foul. Good take there from Ducker. Aggressive on the drive, out of the fast break and the steal. Ducker's gonna shoot 2 at the line. Stojanov checking back in here for Mighty. That's Stojanov in for Mighty. First shot good for Ducker at the line. Rocking the Adidas AE1s low cut edition. On feet. Misses the second offensive rebound though, and Plater will initiate. And it's gonna find its way back to Ducker, calling for the screen. Gets right, rises, and hits the 2 mid-range bucket for Ducker. Manton to Ortabayev, he'll work it across half. Right to left cross into his point guard Ahmed's hands now, number 2. Isaiah Manton working down low in the dunker spot. Here's Ehrman up top. Cross, he's gonna have to get in his bag. And it gets to Ahmed. 3 banks in. The bank's open. Shakes his head in disbelief. We've had a couple of bankers go in early. Batiste, pump fake, kick out. 3 doesn't go. Ehrman with the rebound. Ehrman calling out the play, right to left cross. Gonna wait for Ahmed up top. Ahmed works right from the screen. Manton a little jab in the corner. And a 3-ball is up and no good. Manton another rebound. Ortabayev. 3-ball no good. Ahmed secures it again. Manton drives. Ortabayev down low. And the finish. Caught down low, but Atsa Ortabayev gets it. Plater into Batiste. Around the free throw line here. He's gonna work on Stojanov. Stojanov, good defense as Batiste took it to his chest. Here comes Ahmed. In and out dribble. It's a steal. Here comes St. Lawrence. Plater. And he gets fouled. Fouls on number 7 in white. That's Sina Ayerman. And we're going to get an inbound here for St. Lawrence. Ayerman applying pressure. Here's Plater up top, guarded by Ahmed. Good crossover. And then he crosses to the screen. Gonna work through the legs, dribble, step back, midi, it drops. That's pure bag work there from Sam Plater. Ahmed across half. Gives it to his co-partner, Ayerman, deep three. And it's gonna be St. Lawrence ball as we get a whistle. Nanton checks out here as well as Ahmed. And we get Dos Santos and Endao back in the ball game here. Endao had an incredible first quarter and will look to close out the second here for Seneca as they look to head into the halftime with a lead, down 1 right now. Looking to change that here on Halloween. Ducker gets the first of 2 at the line. Seneca over the foul limit now. St. Lawrence in the bonus the rest of the way here. They'll shoot free throws for the rest of the quarter. Ayerman initiates, drives right, kicks it Stojanov through the legs dribble. Endao gonna settle things down, kicks Stojanov, 3 ball. Didn't have his feet set. Endao resets off the offensive board. Adsa Ortabayev, crossover left. Nowhere to go, finds a way inside. Oh yeah, the reverse from Ortabayev. Tough finish. Seemed like he had nowhere to go, and he somehow found a way. And Ortabayev commits the foul there. Imani Mighty gonna check in for Stojanov. Seneca with all but 1 starter in the game. That's Dos Santos, who's in for starter Yasser Ahmed. First free throw at the line does not go down for Sid Ruhamyandrekwe. He'll look to get the second one. And both are short. Here comes Ortabayev. Gives it to his point guard. Seneca looking to catch the St. Lawrence College slip in here and take the lead. Euro inside, good kick. Endao spinning. Ortabayev blocked by Ducker. Great block inside there by Ducker. Hang dribble. Hezzy cross. Here's Plater. Kicks for 3. 3 is out. Ortabayev secures it, and he's gonna bring it himself. No, gives it up to Dos Santos. Seneca looking to get into some offense early here on the shot clock. Good drive, good kick. Ayerman had a look, gave it up, spins. Athletic move in there, good body control to draw the foul. That's Sina Ayerman for Seneca. And a timeout called on the floor by the Sting head coach Jay McNeely. We'll be right back after the TO. We're back here, Ayerman at the line. First of 2 rims out. He'll wipe his hands and try for the second here. And it's good. Ayerman gets it to go. St. Lawrence looking to take the lead. We're in a tie ball game. Full court press from Seneca here. Oh, what a play, what a dribble. Jump pass, Plater, pump fake, 3-ball, it's good. Cash money from Sam Plater. Big step back 3. And that gives his squad the 3-point lead here in the first half. 1:50 remaining here in the second quarter. Dos Santos on the drive, gets the step. Bucket doesn't go. Seneca active on the glass, and they're going to get rewarded. The refs are saying it's off St. Lawrence. Ayerman will get the inbound. And another timeout for the Sting. We'll be right back. Coach Jay McNeely calling the TO again. We're back here, Seneca inbounding below the bucket. Ayerman gets it in. Endow kicks back to Ayerman. It's Nanton up top. Swing to Dos Santos behind the back. Ayerman, pump fake. Gonna have to get something up. Contested 3-ball, rims out. Nanton the rebound, and Endow's got it now. Dos Santos, it's out, and here comes St. Lawrence. Back the other way, in and out cross, and they might have to look to, oh, he forces up a shot, doesn't go. And Batiste secures, open 3, rims out, and Dos Santos a rebound. Ayerman gonna get to work for Seneca, 1:02 left in the quarter. Ayerman works right to left. Entry pass blocked off to Mighty, and Dow can get it though. Working his way in the paint with force. Rims out though on the reverse. No look feed. Here comes St. Lawrence. Look out, open look. Sam Plater, he's been cashed so far. Doesn't go there. Dos Santos secures, and he'll slow it down for Seneca. Jay McNeely calling plays from the sideline. Seneca slowing it down. It's Nanton getting the screen going right. The pick and pop. Mighty back to Nanton. Oh, big block inside. That's number 4, Ruham Yandekwe, with a huge block inside. And now his brother, Imad Ruhandekwe, gonna work. 3 seconds on the clock. Can he beat the buzzer? No good. Good move. We're gonna go into halftime, 38-35. St. Lawrence Surge on top of your Seneca Sting here at King Campus on this Halloween night. We'll be back after the break. Welcome back here to the second half on Halloween night. 38-35 for St. Lawrence College, an Eastern Division matchup between Seneca and St. Lawrence, the Surge versus the Sting. We're going to pick up right where we left off in a battle. And it's going to be Ayerman inbounding to Ahmed to start the half. Here we go. Mighty up top. Hand off to Ahmed. Good move inside, good patience. Couldn't finish, and Dow gets the rebound. Ortabayev will reset the offense up top. Good move, skips in, great pass. Ahmed for three, and he got bumped. 3 shots at the line for Ahmed, a chance to tie the game if he gets them all right. Good ball movement by the Sting on that possession after the offensive rebound. And Ahmed makes the first of 3. Second one rims out. Ahmed rocking the Kobe 8s on feet, knocks in the third in Kobe fashion. Crossover by Plater. He made some tough shots in the first half. He'll look to do the same here. Screen and drive, corner 3, up and out. And Dow secures the rebound. And here comes Ahmed. Bump, drive, kick, Ortabayev. Kicks it to Ndao, wide open, bang! Big shot from Amari Ndao. He's had a great game so far. On the glass, offensive end and defensive end, he's been everywhere. Spin move into a cross. Pass up top, here's Ducker. Spin, right hand finish, doesn't go. And Mighty secures it. Here comes Ahmed. Seneca looking to keep building on this lead that they've built for themselves so far this half. It's 2 points. Mighty on the 3 off the pop. Air ball. Ndao with the save though. And it's going to stay with Seneca. Ahmed with the effort play. Ndao with the other effort play. 9 seconds on the shot clock here for Seneca to work with. Mighty gets it to Ortabayev, driving left, gets the finish. Ortabayev, tough drive, gets 2. And here comes Plater across half. Ahmed with the pressure. Plater uses the screen from Batiste. Here's Ducker, spinning inside. Ducker, what a pass, sweeping in is Batiste for 2. Good offense there from St. Lawrence. Ahmed initiating. Working up top. Ahmed, crossover, gets left, and he turns it over. Good defense there. That's Ahmad Ruhamandwekwe with the defensive effort. Good pressure on the ball. Plater gets open on the inbound. Good press from Seneca here. Full court. Love the intensity from both teams so far. Good cross. Plater step back 3. Tough shot, air ball. And a foul drawn on the offensive rebound by Ducker. Went right back up with it and was fouled by Imani Mighty. 42-40 in favor of Seneca right now. A chance to change that though. Ducker can tie it with 2 shots at the line. Ahmed gets subbed out. It's Dos Santos checking in for him. That's number 4 in white. Ducker makes the first at the line. Smooth mechanics there for him. Second one good as well. Tie ball game. Deadlocked at 42 here. Ortabayev up top. Crossover behind the back dribble. Getting his way to the paint. Pump fake. Here's Ndao. Bang! Big shot from Ndao. Ortabayev with the dribble penetration, creating some offense there for Seneca. Here's Ducker. Aggressive drive. Big block by Mighty. Imani Mighty. Dos Santos across half. He'll get in. Euro. What a move. Can't get it to go. Ortabayev on the putback. Neither one goes down. Here comes Lawrence. Transition pull-up three. Rims out. They get the save, though. And it's still St. Lawrence ball. A little bit of chaos on this end here. And they're going to slow it down. 5 on the clock, though. And a block by Ortabayev. What a start to the second half he's had. Making big plays for Seneca. Ayerman, the Richmond Hill guard. Ndao kicks it back. Ayerman gonna have to get something going. 6 on the clock. Step through move. Ooh, that is pretty from Ayerman. And they call a delay of game foul here on Ayerman after his bucket. The bucket's still good. 5-point lead for Seneca. And Ducker brings it across. St. Lawrence looking to get something going. Cyrus Norville kicked it to Batiste, who gets the bucket, but it's not going to count. It's an offensive foul against the Surge. Seneca, lucky on that one. Could have been a 3-point play. So the offensive foul on Batiste. We'll see Seneca start with the ball in their own half here. Ayerman gonna dribble it up here. Ortabayev, he's been the creator so far for Seneca in this half. Rejects the handoff, gonna drive himself. Good kick. Ndao stripped. Dos Santos doesn't go. Stojanov just checked in the game. He's gonna get himself an N1. Seneca extend the lead to 7 here. Chance to make it 8. Stojanov making immediate impact off the bench here in the second half. The first is off. Sorry, the only free throw's off. Surge pushing the floor. And number 4, Sid Ruhamanduekwe is going to get the foul. He's going to shoot 2. Ayerman going to pick up the foul there. So both drop at the line. Cuts the lead to 5. 4:58 remaining in the quarter. Ayerman skips across half. Working on Ducker. Quick twitch dribbles. Uses the screen. Pocket pass. Ndao. That's pretty from Seneca. Beautiful offense from the Sting. Ayerman looking like a maestro on that play. Drive inside. We got a tumble. Seneca coming up with the steal. Ayerman slowing it down. He's telling his team to settle down here. He wants to have a good possession here. Ndao hesitates, skips inside, pivots, finds Ayerman. He's going to have to go to work. 4 on the clock. Tough pass. Ducker ahead. Plater gets the finish. Sam Plater in transition. 4 minutes remaining here, 51-46. Ayerman. Float game, it's off. Last touch in Dow, it's gonna be surge ball. What a game we've got going on so far. Ducker patiently crosses the court. Surge gonna get into an offensive set here. Handoff. Right side of the floor. Tough finish. Bounces around. What a bounce. And Ayerman's gonna take off with it. Ortabayev, 3-ball, rims out. Dos Santos the rebound though. Cottrell Dos Santos going to work. High pickup, can't get the finish. Here comes Plater now. Decelerates, then accelerates. Liam Eden, tough shot. Almost got the end one. He'll get 2 at the line now. Number 5 in red. Some subs for Seneca. Dos Santos checks out, and Dow checks out, and Stojanov checking out as well. Nanton checks out, checks in, Belomichev in as well. And Imani Mighty in the game. Mix of starters and reserves here for Seneca. Looking to protect this 5-point lead they have on the scoreboard right now. Mighty gets the rebound. And a lane violation here. So we're going to shoot the free throw again here. Eden going to get a chance to redeem himself. I believe it was Ayerman that crossed the top of the arc before he was allowed. Refs caught him. And the free throw is an air ball. Seneca inbounding into Nanton. We'll get Seneca into an offensive set here. Mighty sets the screen, then receives the ball up top. Top of the arc, 14 on the shot clock. Ortabayev up top now. Working off the screen, 10 on the clock. Tough crossover in the lane. Open shot for Mighty. It's a flamethrower. Imani Mighty with a bomb from downtown. Surge will look to answer on the other end. Plater coming off the screen. Kezi loses it. Ducker gets it though. Oh, 360 spin and 1. That is tough. And you heard him say it himself. Ducker with a tough spin. A wild 360 there. I feel like he could try that 10 more times. And that might be the only one he gets. That's a tough shot. 54-48, chance to cut the lead here again at the free throw line. Ducker gets it to go. Converts the 3-point play. Batiste gonna check in the game now. And he's going to put immediate pressure on the ball on the inbounder. That's Ortabayev, who inbounds into Ayerman. Ayerman up top, gives it to Mighty. Ayerman was active in that first quarter. Looking to get active again. Tough float, doesn't go. It's going to be surge ball, back the other way now. Sting going to have to get back on defense here. Nanton, Ayerman, and Belomichev pressuring in the half court. Now they back off, and Plater will get to bring it up with less pressure. Scissor step, crossover, good deflection. Belomichev with the active hands. Now Ayerman switches directions, finds Belomichev. Entry pass into Ortabayev, deep in the post. Tough finish there. Gets Seneca 2 more on the board. Pump fake, step through, good move. Short arms it though. Seneca gonna come back the other way now. Here's Ehrman across the timeline. Batiste on the switch, defending Ehrman. Now Mighty gonna go to work. Kicks it out. Belimichev off the screen. Pass into Nanton. Gets inside. Wild pass. Left his feet. Always dangerous passing when you leave your feet. It's going to be Surge ball. St. Lawrence coming back the other way. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Ehrman pressuring the ball. Seneca's perimeter defense been pretty good so far this half. Mid-range jumper from the free throw line doesn't go. Ortabayev with the rebound. They'll use the screen, drive right, gets to his left. Ehrman on the swing. Three is off. Good movement, but couldn't convert on the three. And here comes St. Lawrence back the other way. In the corner, raising up. Shot rims out. Offensive rebound though. Step through, what a block. Imani Mighty swats that into the first row. Ref sorting out an issue here with the shot clock. Wasn't supposed to be reset. Still sorting through it at the scores table here, the referees trying to decide what to do. It's still St. Lawrence ball underneath. Inbound is in. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Time winding down. Three balls up. It's off. Deflected. Last touch, St. Lawrence. Seneca going to go back the other way with 4.9 to try and get something up. Ehrman with speed. Deep pass. Belimichev. Crazy reverse. Almost got it. Didn't go though. We'll be back after the break. Seneca leading 56-49 after three. Back out of the timeout here as both teams take the floor. 56-49 to start the fourth. Seneca looking to close it out. St. Lawrence has other ideas. They'll start with the ball. It's the Surge with a bad inbound pass. Here's Ayerman. Fake pass. Oh, couldn't adjust his body in the air. Euro inside. What a move by Ahmad Ruhumandekwe. Tough body control to get the finger roll in transition. Cuts the lead to 5. Nanton up top. Patiently waiting, gets it to Mighty. Entry pass for Ortabayev isn't there. Nanton gonna have to go to work. Ayerman curling across the arc. Oh, the finish comes in and out. Tough shot, didn't go down. Transition, ball movement here by the Surge. Tough pass there, and Ayerman will push it in transition again. Ayerman to the corner, Belimichev slows it down. Almost gave it away. Ortabayev uses the fake, and he gave it away. And here comes the Surge. A little sloppy from both teams to start. DeAndre Batiste working up top. Handoff. Good DHO action. Belimichev stole that. Big play there. He just snuck around and took it. Ortabayev posting up. Kicks. Mighty. Imani Mighty way off on the 3. And it's going to be Surge ball. Ducker checking in the game. That's for Ben Regal. So Julian Ducker in for Regal. And he'll bring it across the timeline for the Surge. Easy mid-range jumper there. And the Surge cut the deficit to 3. Belimichev will bring it across. Waiting for his team to run some action. Ortabayev gets open, gets the ball. Dos Santos now. Belimichev, one more swing. Mighty draws the foul. And that's on DeAndre Batiste, number 15. Late in the shot clock, that's a bad foul to commit. Coach Brock MacArthur frustrated with that one. Belimichev to inbound, gets it to Stojanov. Dos Santos up top, back to Belimichev. He gets the cross. Dos Santos now deflected. He's gonna go to work in his bag. Tough move at the rim, didn't go down though. Here's Sam Plater now. Surge looking to tie or take. And they can't get the tie with the 3. Here's Nanton with speed. Almost got the finish, Stojanov. And they're gonna call a foul against Seneca. Over the back foul there. We're going back St. Lawrence's way. Ortabayev checking in. And Amari and Dow back in. He's had a great game so far. Looking to give Seneca a boost here and extend the lead. Ducker and Dow going at it here. Ducker gets some space, hands it off. Here's Plater, fake handoff now. Gonna have to get something up. They do. It doesn't go down. And Nanton secures the rebound. And a reach-in foul in the backcourt there. Seneca ball here on the side. Belimichev calls out the pistol play. Dos Santos gets open. Curling around the arc is Belimichev. And an offensive foul, illegal screen on Stojanov. Feet were still moving on that one. They've got to be planted. St. Lawrence basketball, side out. Ducker will inbound. St. Lawrence getting into their offense here. Nowhere to go on the jab, and it's going to be up to Plater now. Sam Plater gets this spot. Shot is short. Offensive rebound. And a tough finish, raising over everyone, is Sid Rahumendekwe. What a finish. Manton working up top. Dishes it off to Amarian Dow. He skips it. Stojanov in the corner, 3 rims out. And here comes St. Lawrence, a chance to take the lead with even just a 2. And they're gonna get a trip to the free throw line here with a chance to do just that. 1 point game, 5:45 remaining here in the third. Belamichev and Dos Santos check out. Ayerman back in the ball game, as well as Mighty for Seneca. Shot misses. Here comes Stojanov for Seneca. It's a tie game, so 1 of 2 at the line. Ayerman initiates up top. Ayerman, and no foul called, but it's going to be Seneca ball. He split the D, just couldn't get the finish there. Tough move from Ayerman. He'll inbound. Mighty in the corner, up to Nanton. Bad pass. Nanton going to go to work, right to left. Kick, Stojanov. Ayerman couldn't get the last second heave. And a collision there. A bad lob. Bad lob by Plater. And here comes Seneca. Ayerman and Dow. They're going to get the late call. It's a foul. And we've got a scrum down low. Stojanov in the middle of it. Ducker seems to be calming things down for St. Lawrence. And now the ref is going to get in the middle of everyone. St. Lawrence ball on the baseline. Surge inbound. Plater gets it. Calls out the horns action for St. Lawrence. Patiently awaits his team getting in the offense. Entry pass into the post. It's Ducker. And back to Ducker now. He's going to drive, spin, and a fade. Ducker hits the tough fader. Just rose up there for the jumper and knocked it down. Nanton now across half court. Seneca with 4:30 on the clock. Down 2. Too easy for Nanton. Skips into the lane and gets 2. Seneca with the answer. Tie ball game here on Halloween. Ducker up top. Crossover. Spin move. Almost got the N1. Ducker getting aggressive here in this third quarter. He will shoot 2 at the line. Substitution, Isaiah Ahmed coming in for Nanton. That's Yasser Ahmed coming in for Isaiah Nanton. A point guard switch there for Seneca. Shot doesn't drop on the second. Seneca down 1 Ahmed looking to initiate. Hand off to Ordabayev. Ahmed waiting for the screen. Below 10 here on the shot clock. And now, good contest. Ahmed gets in on the rebound. One of the smallest guys on the court getting in there. Big play from the Seneca guard. And a steal on the baseline. Here come the Surge back the other way. Up top, driving right. Tough finish. Doesn't drop, but they get the foul. Surge will shoot 2 at the line. That's Ahmad Ruhemendekwe shooting 2. 59-58, 3:29 remaining here in the quarter. Little confusion here on the court. Both teams get back to the free throw line. 2 shots. Chance to extend the lead to 3 with both. First is good. Second one for Ruhemendekwe is off. And Dow with the rebound. Here comes Ahmed up the floor for Seneca. Crossover left. Spinning back towards Nanton. Using the screen from Mighty. Gets to the lane. Big block inside. Here come the Surge back the other way. And almost a turnover. And it is a turnover. Here comes Ahmed. Euro step. Another huge block. And they're going to say it's a goaltend. It was in the cylinder. Refs are going to talk about it here. Surge believe it was a clean block. Basket's good, so it is a goaltend. Ref says it was in the cylinder. It's going to be a tie ball game. Deadlocked at 60 here. 3 minutes remaining here in the quarter. Head coach Brock MacArthur arguing the call. Anticipation building here. The ref's still discussing. And the final decision is a made basket for Seneca. So we are still deadlocked at 60 after 2 discussions on whether it was good or not. It is confirmed. Seneca on defense now. Crossover from the Surge guard. What a move all the way to the lane. Ahmad Ruhemendekwe gets to the rim. The crafty move. Ayerman working up top. Hesitation move. Pivoting inside. Nanton. Tough gather. Kicks out to Mighty. And they call it travel. Got a little too excited on that one. And it's going to be St. Lawrence timeout. We'll be back. 62-60. We'll be back out of the timeout. 2:29 remaining. And we're back here, 2:25 remaining, 62-60 Surge lead. The away team visiting the Magna Hall on Seneca's King campus, and Ducker draws a foul there. Fouls on Nanton, number 3 for Seneca. We're gonna get 2 shots for Ducker. First is off for Ducker. Still a chance to make it a 3-point game. And he does. 1 possession game. Seneca timeout. Head coach Jay McNeely with the timeout, looking to draw a play up. 2:16 left. We'll be right back. Out of the timeout here, Seneca on the baseline. Ayerman will bring it across the timeline. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Ayerman with 14 points, working atop the arc. Crossover, spins. What a move, couldn't get the touch at the rim though. And here come the Surge back the other way. It's Plater. Hop step inside isn't gonna fall. That was Ducker, but it's still gonna be St. Lawrence ball. 13 on the shot clock. They reset it to 14 now. 1:46 on the game clock. Inbound is in. Good ball pressure by Seneca. Shot clock under 7 now. Gonna have to get something up. It's Ducker. He's gonna fake. Has he right? Ayerman with the steal. Good steal for Seneca. 1 possession ball game, looking to get something going here on offense. Ayerman to Ahmed. Drives inside, a little reckless, and he loses it. And Plater gonna slow things down for the Surge. Good behind the back dribble. Rahuma Dewekwe getting in his bag. Right to left in the air, couldn't finish. They get the offensive board though. Shot clock violation, ball never touched the rim. Seneca saying it didn't hit the rim. The refs are gonna have to talk about this one. If it did hit the rim, the shot clock will be reset. It'll be St. Lawrence St. Lawrence ball. And that's what we're going to do here. A baseline inbound for St. Lawrence, looking to protect that 3-point lead. Clutch time here for St. Lawrence, 63-60. Good pressure from Seneca, nowhere to go. Ducker gets it, kicks it out to Plater. 10 seconds to get up a shot. Working off the screen, behind the back. Step back, step through. Heaves it up. Putback is good. Sam Plater with a wild putback. And head coach Jay McNeely calls another timeout. Seneca down 5, 39.7 on the clock. Big play from Sam Plater, finding his own rebound. We'll be right back out of the timeout. We're back here late in the fourth on Halloween night, 65-60. Seneca looking to find something on the offensive end here to cut this 5-point deficit. And Ayerman up top. He's been reliable for Seneca tonight. Gets to the floater, doesn't go. Secured by Plater, and he's fouled right away by Ayerman, who bounces the ball off the ground in frustration. And they are in the penalty. 2 shots for Plater now, as the Surge are in the bonus. Chance to extend the lead to 7 with only 30 seconds left in the ballgame. Plater rocking number 1 at the line. It's good. Pure on the first free throw, looking to convert on the second. And the second is good. 2 of 2. Clutch free throws from Plater. And Dow will inbound. Here's Ahmed pushing the tempo here. Sting have to hurry. Ahmed gets inside. Ayerman, he falls. It's Amari Mighty. And Dow now gonna have to create something. Only 11 seconds, and it's a turnover to foul. Great defense by the Surge. And it's not looking good for Seneca here. 15.6 and down 7. 2 shots at the line for St. Lawrence. The first is good. Clutch free throws so far for St. Lawrence. Free throw doesn't go, and a foul. So Seneca side out, and Jay McNeely is going to call another timeout here in crunch time. We'll be right back for the final 15.6 seconds. we're back side out of bounds here. It's going to be Nanton on the inbound for Seneca. They got to get something here. And Dow gets it, skips to the lane for two. Big layup there for Dow. Oh, but a great inbounds from St. Lawrence. They're going to get the layup and drain some clock. And Dow back up. He's going to get to the rim, get the lay. 4 seconds left, 70-62. And this one is just about done. They call a foul, so we're not done just yet. 2 shots at the line for Ducker, but that'll do it. Seneca Sting will fall to the St. Lawrence Surge here on Halloween night, October 31st. And Ducker sinks the first. Big night for Ducker. He's got 20 points. Looking to add to his points total here, and he does. Converting both at the line, and your Seneca Sting fall to the St. Lawrence Surge, 70-64 on Halloween night. We'll see you next time.